And we are back, continuing with Super Metroid. Yesterday, or last stream, session, whichever you prefer, we left off in the wrecked ship, and we had just trashed Phantoon, so we were able to turn the power back on, which means now the ship is open for our pillaging. The next thing we ought to be looking for, I think, is the gravity suit, and then the last thing we have to do, I believe, is Ridley. So what that means is it's time to do a lot of exploring, because even on normal playthroughs I have more items than this, but I've clearly been forgetting about some things. I can think of at least 3 energy tanks I could probably get in the immediacy, but I want to finish with the wrecked ship first. Hope you had some nice lunch. Thank you, Alex. I did. Also, welcome back to you and everybody. I think... Oh, wait, no, I'm forgetting about Meridia entirely. That's like my favorite part in the game, too. Wow. I just did that a big dirty. Either way, we got tons left to do. Yeah, we need to go out there to get the gravity suit so we can get the rest of what's in here. I'm pretty sure I've undone both of those locks. But for the sake of it, I suppose we might as well undo that. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go. Okay, I already got both of the missile secrets in this area. Excuse me. Yeah, we got the upper and the lower one. I remember that now. That upper one was a problem. It's consistently the one I fight with the most. It could be a lot easier with a couple items, as a viewer pointed out in the previous stream, that I didn't consider. Because it requires waiting for certain later in-game stuff, and I try to get as much done here as possible. So, you know, I guess I'm doing it to myself. Oh, is that not coming through? Oh, I see, I see. The levels are just really low. Forgive me just a quick second while I double check. Actually, that looks pretty okay. For a quick second, I thought everything was just totally muted again. And I hate it when that happens. But, you know, not all games have a universal volume level, so sometimes it happens, and it's a lot later before I realize it. Thank you. And no, we don't go out that door and immediately get dumped into the water yet. There's still stuff to get. Get out of my way, you gonk bots. They remind me a lot of the gonk droids from Star Wars. Those boxes with legs that walk around going gonk. Gonk. Or as Battlefront players know them, givers of ammunition. Fuck yeah. Trying to think what else might still be hidden in the area. I'll probably have to do one more lap inside. But first, there's one down here I can finally get. Now that I can actually use the bomb jump, while underwater anyway. Oh, go away, you stupid... whatever you are. I'm sure there's a name. There's a name for every kind of thing in this game. Or this whole series. It's actually quite diligent and consistent about it. Especially the Prime games. Nope, that's not the map button. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that way. This just takes me to another part of criteria that doesn't actually hold anything, so I generally skip it. No, we'll search the old-fashioned way. All right, nothing here. Right, you're an E-tank, or something, I think. Good idea to have no matter what. Also, it's a stuff. Thank you, wall jump. I swear, once you learn how to wall jump, this becomes a completely different game. Would you believe I just tried to bring up my weapon wheel? Like this is some kind of first-person shooter. Yeah, there's nothing this way, except a different way down to nowhere. So, a better thing to do is to go the ship way, because we had a shitload of stuff that we can get now that we have the gravity suit. And like Brinstar. And of course, Norfair. I think actually we might be done with the wreck ship. Let's do one more take up just to be sure, because that'll spin us out in the same direction I want to go anyway. Yeah, that's just a tease. Yeah, we're done with the ship. All right, let's fucking catch up on goods that we're missing. Oh, come on, let me down in there. You should take me back down to the criteria exit. No bullshit involved. Suppose we have power bombs, we can explore the uppermost parts of here. But let's recharge first. That fills my auto tanks too. Never actually bothered to check. Well, for all the shortness of tanks I complain about, I seem pretty up to date on my missiles and power bombs. Up there, I can, technically speaking, I can bomb jump to it. It would be way easier just to wait until I have the space jump. And wouldn't you know it, that's actually the next sector I'm supposed to be going to. After I'm done reclaiming hidden shit. Is that? Why haven't I unlocked it? Hey, I never asked. What was the high point of Ribfest the other day? I got a smoker and do brisket and ribs fairly often. Oh, well, my ritual is I always get a half rack from somewhere that looks the most appealing, though for many years straight. And again, this year it was Krabby's. They're a Canadian rib, not chain, but, you know, it's one of those places they set up with the kind of festival area. And got a couple bottles of sauces. But the joy is just being able to have that with like the fresh squeezed lemonade. And then later I always top it off with a poutine. And then I spend the rest of the day just like, pray for mojo. Because my god, that is so much damn food. The high point of Ribfest is Ribfest. And then whether I go or not, I spend the rest of the year looking forward to the next one. It's the sauce for the people that I keep coming back for that do it. I mean, not that the ribs aren't spectacular. They're like fall off the bone. Just, It's so good. That's foolish to leave that behind. I didn't even need a suit or nothing for that. Alright, now back down to old Tourian. Because... well, I guess I could have gone either way. There are secrets in there that I can still get. There we go. I always hit the local farmers markets for stuff like local barbecue sauces and rubs. Yeah, because they always have the best. Consistently. That is absolutely the way to go. The local farmers market always knows what's up. Hell yes. Do you also want to just grab one of the sauce mops that you see people working with on those big rib situations? Because damn, that sauce is good. Yeah, let's just go to Brinstar. The normal way. The other way, it's going to cost power bombs. Poof. Excuse me. Maybe I should have just gone the Tourian way. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, we have to go back. After grabbing that power bomb. I was gonna say, the other half of the reason I was coming down, never mind that it costs power bombs, is there's another gravity suit secret that we can get. And this is why we're not going for best time in this play. Just a good time. And down you go. Local farmers markets are also like the best vegetables and everything. Just the best food, honestly. Since the cost of living has gotten so friggin' crazy, it's no different in terms of cost shopping it at the farmers market or like a superstore. Just get yourself the better food. It's a good idea. Oh, what? Yeah, farmers markets are my favorite Sunday morning adventure. I'm so old. Hey, man, I'm right there with you. What? 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 How was that not collected? I can't believe that happened, and I'm so glad it was recorded. My face was like halfway in that. It was like, no. Try again. What you're supposed to do, or the better version of it, is use that enemy that was hanging there and, like, freeze him and then use him as a platform. But I chose to be stupid about it. But there is still this part, which you need the gravity suit for. X-ray scope is helpful. I have no idea why I don't have that now. I should have had that a while ago. Getting a big soft pretzel at the farmer's market is always a pleasure, too, from one of the local bakeries. There's a German baker at the market I usually go to that makes, like, the best Danish that you have ever put in your mouth. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just powerbomb our way through. We're just going to Brinstar anyway. Really? That's it? Whoa, I see why I was... Ah, yeah. We gotta go back. We gotta go big back. Screw you and your artificial lock back. I will go back, but you will not stop me. We have an orchard nearby that makes apple cider donuts. Apple cider donuts? Oh my god, that sounds amazing! It makes store-bought look like hot garbage. Man, I bet. I have no trouble believing that. God, apple cider donuts. I'm gonna be thinking about that all day now. Fuck yeah. There's a couple of nearby orchards for us too. Very great during apple season. That's when I just go berserk and do all of the apple dishes, cookings, bakings. Is that a missile? Oh wait, no, that's a missile recharge station. I'm misreading. Okay, now we can go to Lower Brinstar. You ever had them? They are so, so good. No, I've never even heard of such a thing. This is a new concept you have brought to my attention, and it sounds criminally delicious. I'm kind of mad none of the bakers in the area know of such a thing. Or seem to. There was something else that I think required... Maybe that was just... Yeah, that was there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Second guessing. It's the worst enemy. Down you go. Yeah, it was in here. Fucking walking away from a power bomb. No way. That makes me break even. Trying to leave them alone, because if anyone's never played this before or hasn't noticed, the more of them die, the less light you have to work with. It's no bueno when there's no light. Oh, you're the X-ray scope. I should have had this a while ago. That's okay, that's what doubling back's for. Is there anything down here? Nope, just pain. There, now we can be reckless. Actually, you know what? This isn't a bad place to just touch up on the old power bombs before I keep going crazy with the searchlights. Okay, 30's our max. So is it like a dough spice? Like how does the apple cider flavor, is it like dusted on? I can't imagine it's like some kind of glazed shit that you'd see at alleged Tim Hortons. Which, by the way, don't eat there. It's gross. It used to be okay, but now it's gross. Different ownership. No! Let me go! Now, to do Meridia or a little bit more of Norfair? Yeah, let's go with Meridia, because if I'm going to be headed to Norfair after anyway, it just makes more sense. So let's use this entry point, because this is obviously the coolest. That wasn't a delay. When you launch the power bomb there to actually shatter the tube doesn't break until you move. It's an apple cake style donut with sugar on the outside, no glaze or filling. That sounds like heaven. That's a donut I would want to eat. Right here is what some consider one of the most frustrating missiles to get. And I understand. It is a frustrating missile. But it's not as arbitrary as it's often painted. That sounds like the best donut I've ever heard of. Yeah, right, Brad? Honest to God. Like, I'm still thinking about it. Like, I want one right now. Oh, what? How dare you lose your charge? This might be my favorite SNES game. I understand why. Definitely my favorite Metroid game. Also easy to understand. Gotta get my charge out there. See, now, because I talked a bunch of shit about this missile, it's giving me grief. The one criticism that I would offer about this game is that I find once your gear is nice and full, like right now, for example, it's a little clunky to switch between items. I find that first try. So yeah, you just go down and go to a specific plant once you got your shine spark and you're done. I struggled with this missile a lot less than that one at the top of the wrecked ship a little while ago. But all you do is you come out and you look for this plant specifically. It's the only one of these two that actually overlaps Samus. That's your visual clue. Just put your shine spark here, you'll get that missile every time. Bam, no more headache. Yeah, switching items was a pain. It's the only thing I think is wrong with this. Everything else, it just knock it out of the park. That's one part Zero Mission was a genuine improvement after Super Metroid, the way it streamlined the missile controls. Which allowed that game to lean a lot more into its action. Interesting. I didn't know that little grass trick. Yep, 100%, dude. It's one of those most complained about missiles. So I try to spread that little nugget as far as I can. Spare anyone else trying to figure out when, how, or what. Because otherwise, it seems so arbitrary and difficult to plan. But there's that little cue left for the player. I'd honestly have to agree with this being the top Super Nintendo game. I mean, A Link to the Past is right there, but I think this has more replay value than A Link to the Past. Like, it's a slim margin. Let's be real here. You want to give me more missiles? Give me the super missiles, you fuck. Just want to have as much before going into Meridia as possible. Mostly so I know where I'm at in terms of maximums. Because there's a trick for this boss where you can just blow it out with a generator. So it doesn't really require a whole lot of resources from me. Okay, we're done. 65, 25, 30. See, the trick is these bugs here will only give you what you need. I need energy? Great. But see how I'm full? They don't drop anything anymore? And they only started dropping super missiles after my regular missiles were topped up? God, I love the wall jump. Oh, that's not the false wall? I know you're here. You will not keep me out. Listen, you plasma bastard. They're only vulnerable to the plasma beam. Which I obviously don't have yet. That needs to be found in the deeper part of Meridia. Do I even need the turtle, I wonder? Oh, it would help. I might have better luck just wall jumping to it. Damn it! Oh, I was closer that time. Perfect. Now, is there anything hidden in the walls? I don't think so, but it never hurts to be sure. Besides, we got all these power bombs. Nope, nothing there. Can't kill the turtle. Or its babies. Yeah, there's definitely nothing here. Alright, done with this side. The music reminds me of Dark Souls 2 area. Things betwixt. Okay. I've never actually played Dark Souls 2. I've played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and then I pretty much went directly to Elden Ring. I often see Dark Souls 2 compared to Super Mario USA, of all things. But the idea being that it's just, you know, something else that's not Souls, however that goes. Which I can't speak to because I haven't played it, but, you know, that's the sentiment I know. Spent way too much time in that game. Gets a bad rep, but whatever. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. Who cares if there's a lake of lava above the castle? Logic be damned. Look, if we want to talk about logic, let's go back to Doom 2, where we have an industrial zone, right? And then a castle made entirely of lava. No, not made of lava. Made of wood in the middle of a lake of lava. So it's like, okay, that's some good wood. Man, someone invest on that and figure out where he's harvesting these trees from, because they can stand up. I was obsessed with the Dark Souls series. Couldn't get into Elden Ring as much. Oh, really? Was there any particular reason for that? Was it the switch to slightly more open world, I think? For lack of better explanation. I want that other item. Because I know some people were all about that change, and others were not. One of my buddies here, once he got a hold of Elden Ring, it was like, finally, the Zelda I've been waiting for. And it's hard to fault that. I think I like the linear progression of Dark Souls. Elden Ring drowns you in info and loot. That's a fair stance, honestly. Because there is so much lore to that game. It boggles the mind. I have a hard time keeping up with it. And I know I've only scratched the surface of, like, what's actually in the game. Because, like, there's a bunch of stuff that I definitely collected and didn't read. For all the stuff that I collected and did. But that is a very different flavored game. I remember how to get you. I could have gone the short way, but no. At least this way it's marked off on my map. Generally, my feeling on the Souls, like as a whole, with Elden Ring is you'll get what you put into them. Elden Ring demands a lot of time, and the more you put in understanding its lore and mechanics, the deeper it's going to be. But Souls rewards the time that you put in for all the different kind of combat. Doing payroll, so can't stay long, but had to say hi on this Goonatroid Classic. Well, welcome, Farrell. Thank you for stopping in. And while I realize the combat is similar, the flow of action is very different. That's kind of what I mean. It's a delicate difference, but the difference is there. I understand. I can't actually remember the last time I fired up Demon Souls, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, that's whenever the last time my PlayStation 3 was being used as a actual console and not just a Blu-ray player. Great job on the Shine Spark missile, by the way. First try, baby. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's not going to be the first time getting these platforms. That's for sure. Oh shit, did I kill him somehow? I think I did. I didn't know that was possible. It certainly wasn't first try for that missile at the top of the wrecked ship. But that's why that one bothers me. No! Too close. Alright, up and out. Up and at them. Meridia was always my least favorite area. Oh, wow. I am in disagreement. It's actually my favorite area. I love the music, I love the visuals, I love the maze, I love the items. It just all comes together for me. I love the big secret behind the boss that can really change everything. So sleepy and dreary. Oh, but that's what I love! And the sand. You hate sand? Is it coarse and rough? And get everywhere? Those are vicious traps. I was gonna say, it's my favorite. Ah, a man of culture. No! Son of a bitch! No! The music, the vibe, I love this area. Yeah, man, I'm right there with you. Sections like this are like, where's your wall jump now, chump? Can I wall jump my way out of this, maybe? Gonna have sand in those high jump boots for weeks. For weeks! Oh, wait, no, we gotta be somersaulting. Yeah! Suck wall jump! Pretty sure there's secrets here. It's Metroid. There's secrets everywhere. Wait, where's this going? Oh, nope, I see stuff. Yep, it's a good place to go. I think saving is a wonderful idea. Oh yeah, keep using super missiles on the door. Good idea, Dan. Good idea. Now, we gotta get down there, because there's a thing. Kicking those guys around never gets old. Wait a minute. You go down to... I think both of you have a secret, so... Samus Aran, creature bully. Lead disruption of all ecosystems. Oh, no, you don't. Really now? Oh, I see. That's how you want to play it. Oh, God, come on. Oh, thank you. Wall jump once again. Oh, I see. We can't get these until we have the spring ball. All of that effort. All of that effort and just being told to wait. That's okay. I'm sure the other side will be more fruitful. What do you mean I can't sink here? It's sand. I'm supposed to be able to sink anywhere. Sand PTSD? That's understandable. Oh, there we go. There's the way out. PTS sand. Alright, I'll check out the other side once I first do my first loop around. I mean, we can't sink any deeper here. That's by design. Oh, it's one of those long way solutions. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll go the way you're telling me to, because there's no other choice. Actually, these guys are a good reason to pit stop for just a second. Oh, they keep respawning? That'd be delightful. No? Fine. Just to get a little more life to account for future stupidity. And sand traps. So you can't open green doors, but you can shoot and open blue doors. Yes! See, the reason that my cannon here isn't working... See, my shots are passing through, and it doesn't work. But it needs a super missile to unlock it, and super missiles can't phase through walls the way my wave beam does. Therein is the difference. And unlike most doors, after you missile them, those levers need to be hit every time you interact with them. You can't just open them once and then it stays unlocked. Give me them super missiles. Ah, never played any of the Metroid games. Oh, well that would do it. See, now we're on the proper side of one. And since it's green, we use the green missile. But y'all should fix that. Most Metroid games come with a very strong recommendation from me. The Metroid Prime games are also exceptional if you're into first person, more so than platforming. Then there's the one bad apple. Yeah. Toil knows exactly which one I'm talking about. Other M on the Wii. I am still to this day pissed off I spent money on it. But I had to learn. I had to know. Why did it have to be launch money? Why couldn't I have waited until everyone hated it so much it was $5 within a year? Why did the Prime games set such a standard? Not even worth the $5. Yeah, honestly. Like now, I couldn't be paid to accept it. Okay, let's go back down and get more stuff. Play Dread instead. Absolutely. Oh my god, Metroid Dread was so fucking good. Oh my god. That's like the Doom Eternal of Metroid. Oh, so I was right to use a power bomb there instead of just being overzealous. Now we'll try this way. Honestly, if the appeal of Other M is the character development, then Dread stomps it flat. Absolutely. 100%. Well, because one was consistent with the character and the other was not. Both by wide margins. And it's not like I'm opposed to more character-driven stuff, just make it consistent with the character. Way cooler lore. Yeah, absolutely. And then, like, getting to meet Quiet Robe, parts of her tribe. Oh my god. This is more ball jump stuff, isn't it? Man! Man! I need that fucking ball jump! Alright, where's the suck point? It's not here. It's not here. Is that? No? Really? There we go. Ravenbeak was also really cool. Nope, that's a space jump problem is what that is. And that's an exit point to the space jump problem. Alright. Message received. This is a wasted effort until you've at least beaten Dragon. That's fine. Ah! Get out of the damn dirt! There! Jeez! PTS sand kicking in for some. Oh, you're a secret. I definitely wouldn't mind playing Dread for the channel. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Wouldn't be too much more to get there since we're already at Game 3. I would just have to go through Fusion, strictly speaking. Zero mission's totally optional. I'm going to consider that. Oh, actually, yeah, because then what I can do is I can double back after that. Oops. Once we beat Fusion, we'll move on to Dread, because that's what is canonically the order. And then, oh, of course you're locked. Once Dread is done, we can double back for Zero Mission, experience Nintendo's remake of 1, and then follow it up with Fans' remake of 2 with AM2R. I think that would be tasty. I do like Dread. Oh, we've got some interest. Well, I am A-okay with that. You're an exit point. I'm sure of it. I'm more sure than I've ever been, because that locks. How are we gonna get up there? Right. That needs to unlock somehow. But how do you unlock? Is there a specific thing I need to... Oh, no. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to come here and kill the pirates that are vulnerable to the plasma gun. But I need the plasma gun. It's quite a loop to throw us through. But I suppose that's why most hate this place. Good thing I like being here, because we spend a while. I also love the water distortion happening in the background. And the foreground, really. It's just so damn good. Well, that definitely went exactly like I planned. Yes, sir. No, no, no! Oh, close enough. We can wall jump this. That's right, all we need is the tiniest scrap of land. Alright. Now we're gonna go after the stuff and stop playing in the dirt. Dirt play comes after items. Good an opportunity as any to save after all of that learning. Wrong place. That sound never gets old. Never, ever gets old. 30 years, it's still not old. Well, plus now, probably. Yay! Didn't need to do the collapsing bit. Now, that part above. What can we do about that? What is that? Not using your proposed grappling hook methods. I'm wall jumping this bitch. Oh, mock droids. You half-formed abominations. Jurassic World Metroids. It's not your fault. You didn't ask to be. You just are. As always, nobody likes super missiles to the face. Really don't like it. Take that. Now give me my shit. Seems first what I ought to do is go back for the top of that building, maybe? Yeah, let's check that out first. Because I definitely have a cohesive method of navigation. We'll unlock that door while we're at it. Maybe this is the plasma pistol, gun, anything. Plasma something. Big shooty hurt. Armageddon beam if you're Prime 2. Which, honestly, what a great name. Ah, yes. The invisible walls. Like the reason you should be using your X-ray scope instead of power bombs to explore. Because turns out power bombs won't expose that. Only blind fumbling or the X-ray scope. Wait. I see what you're going to do to me. Oh, you're not going to drop me in there. Good thing I decided to drop instead of just walk away from 2 power-ups. Jeez. And just to be sure. Because, you know, there's a crack on one and not the other one. Basic video game training tells us very specific things about that. For a quick second, I was like, where the fuck did all my super missiles go? Do you not remember that boss you fought with them? Oh, yeah. Shit, is there really nothing this way? Alright. Fine. I'll take my nothing and leave. Now, we will press on fully. Wait. Save. Always save. Not taking that opportunity to save is just taking your life in your own hands. Man, I know we got shitloads of life, but you just never know when something's gonna go completely sideways, like it did for him. Some days you're the snail. Wait, that's not the way we went. But there's still stuff here. No! That's a bad stuff. I don't believe that's a good thing. Wait a minute. Yeah. You are meant for the sole purpose of pulling me down into the lower sector. I knew there was a reason. I don't normally come in here. No, don't do that. Just go. You can't even keep your grip on me, Metroid. Just gotta be sure. Always be sure. Wait a minute. That's a speed booster thing. And that's an energy tank thing. I'll accept your energy donations, because I might need them. But I'm not going to let those power-ups spawn over the dreaded sand. Keep it coming. I need to know what my maxes are. Still pretty sure it's 35 for the super missile. Oh, I did pick up that one. Is it up to 40? Oh, it might be. That means we've only got 2 of them left to find, if that's true. Yep, perfect. 180. That's a pretty okay amount of missiles, too. Not many of them left. You aren't fooling me. One of you. Ah. Haha! Not getting me on that stupid quicksand. Well, they don't seem interested in giving me power bombs, unfortunately. That unlocks on the return trip. Oh no! This would be way tougher without wall jumping. For a moment, I thought that door was flashing, but it wasn't. Thought maybe it was like a security key or some shit. How's our reserve tanks doing? Yeah, we've only got that one left. And this one's full at 300. We have so much more life than we need to actually beat this next boss. That's a great place to be, though. Just not even giving a shit. Excuse me. Okay, you're the boss passageway. Where's the cool secrets? That counts as a cool secret. Now let's just make sure there's no other cool secrets. Oh wait, no, we want those active still. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Waste it on the door! We don't particularly need these missiles for her anyway. What we need is the grapple beam. Good. This is all part of the plan. Whoop. Nope. It's not working the way I wanted it to. Oh, what? It's fine. We have more chances this way. Not with that one. It's gonna be the next one. There you go. Eat, children. You have a large meal for now. I don't give a fuck what happens to you afterwards. I just wanted the gravity suit. You were in my way. Or space suit, rather. We already have a gravity suit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing that fight. Sweet, sweet space jump. Makes those sand sections much easier. Now, it's plasma gun hunting time. I suppose we might as well save. Good effort, guys. You ain't getting shit from this, though. Oh, one of you got a lick. Good for you, I guess. My turn. If that's not the way in, then I have missed something. Before I go that way, I just want to do a little bit more exploring. Can we get sucked down to oblivion, or only to a point? Only to a point, okay. So the answer is not down here. Alright, what have we missed? What have we missed? Nothing this way. nearly positive there's no link there. I don't remember how to get in there. What about back here? Suction? No? No secret suck hole? Nope. Should just look at that corner though, just in case. Ah, I knew there was something I was obviously missing. Okay. How about this? Okay, whatever, we're on the other side. That's all that really matters. Are you fucking kidding me? That's kind of insulting. We found the secret, though. Now we know why it matters. And we forgot to switch off the power bomb. All right. Now, I think, well, first of all, we're going to undo that lock so that this becomes two-way pass. Perfect. Now, what I need... Yeah, I need to get back down... Just down in there. Because in that secret over there is where the spring ball is. But I see there's also shit up there that I need. Now you're going to be the plasma beam. Yeah, because now we're locked in. Time to mow some bitches down. Ain't nothing stopped the plasma rifle. I keep calling it a rifle because of fucking Doom. And even then, I flip-flop between rifle and gun. I hear the lawn people are at it again, and I see it's being picked up on the mic. Just give me a quick second while I shut that window and not have to deal with them. And I forgot to click back on, but there we go. And now, back to violence. Just demolish that pile of whatevers. They look like eggs, but they're definitely not eggs because they move. Eggs generally don't do that. Unless they're possessed by the minion of Gozer. Alright, back to spring ball finding. And more secrets. Hey now, I know those blocks break. You should break under the plasma beam. Save me the effort of using my bombs like a savage. Now you are what takes to the ball. I was gonna say, if I can ever just get in there. I'm more consistent with wall jumping than I am with space jumping. He's only vulnerable to power bomb. No, I think. Oh no, it's screw attack. We need power bombs to open his lane. If space eggs moved, I'd find the Olympic sprinter within myself. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit, Toil. Alien eggs start moving, get the fuck off the planet. There's a lot of movies why you should be nowhere near alien eggs that are moving. There we go. No, you get bonked. All fucking right. A lot of height on the ball jump. I keep forgetting about that. Now we have to do 2 more laps because we can't get both of those in one go. Because of course not. That would be too convenient. Oh, come on. Somewhere here has to be a hidden tube. Trying to think where those other 2 super missiles are. I know of one in Norfair off the top of my head. Can't remember if there's any more in Ridley's domain. I could be overthinking it. Or second guessing myself, because I've been doing that constantly. This is a bit easier to negotiate with the space jump. Alright, and fastest route down is that way, so off we go! Oh, no bonk for you. You just get vaporized, Judgment Day style. Just a tiny bit easier to negotiate this puzzle than when we were last here. Tiny, tiny bit. I suppose that's one way to expose that. Jesus. Alright, find the secret suckhole so we can do another lap. There it is. At least I broke even there. Because he probably dropped one. That seems to be what they do. One more lap, and then I think we will have gotten everything out of this sector. And I can't think of a reason to come back. Hey, what am I doing? Grapple hook. Who needs that? Bonk. Bonk. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Ow, my face. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Now, about that other side. Oh, wait, we already got that. Come on, secret suckhole, down you go. Yeah, that whole route doesn't even need to be negotiated. Now we need to go back to Brinstar and actually a couple of areas to get stuff. I know of our last two energy tanks. One of them is in Norfair, and I believe the other is in Ridley's hideout. Why are you giving me energy for? Oh, that extra sub-tank. I was gonna say, give me the missiles I so richly want. Okay, everything over there is mostly got. I don't think we left anything behind there. Where am I thinking? Oh, right, that, Craig's hideout. That one from way earlier. Hey now, I know you're up there. Ah, much easier than bomb jumping. And with a little bonus convenient shortcut. Okay, that's all we needed here. Let's do one more lap up to Criteria while I'm able to remember that last bit. Get up there. Plus, while I'm up there, I can touch base with my ship, get my power bombs filled, and everything else, really. is that odd cutoff looking area there? I suppose that's what we're gonna find out, isn't it? There's that one secret off to the side in the escape room, too. Do you mean in, old school Tourian Pharaoh? Because I got that one earlier. Yeah, we got every one of those down there. No need to worry about them. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I see how I ended up there. The speed booster puzzle on the long way up? Yeah. I think I grabbed that either before or after beating the wrecked ship. There we go. One more power bomb towards greatness. Woo! Oh, is that a speck of blue? We will not have it. All right. Nice, I usually miss that one in the escape room. Once I found it, I was like, oh, you! And that became one of the secret I just could not avoid. There's no secrets that way. That's why I don't go that way. I don't think. No, I'm pretty confident in that memory, so... Let's see. Down at Brinstar, and... Yep, that loop around there. So we've got those. I think we are sitting pretty to go to Ridley. Oh, that is my maximum. Well, that's not so bad. That means only 2 super missiles and 2 power bombs and not any more missiles to find. 225, 230, whatever. There's math in there. Mad math. Okay, since I've got less than 10 minutes left, rather than try to squeeze Ridley and his domain in, I think I'm just gonna call it an early stream today. I want to thank every one of you for sitting down and joining me, spending some time with me. I hope you had the kind of fun that I did running around in circles. It's all good. It's all good. Man, that's 2 games today. We got really tantalizingly close to the end. We're definitely going to be finishing both Quake 2, 64, and this tomorrow. Haven't decided quite yet what is going to be coming. I am liking the idea of continuing the Metroid series, moving on to Fusion and then Dread, before going back for remakes like Zero Mission or AM2R. And I might be leaning into that direction. But that depends on what we beat first, between that or Quake, and, well, we'll figure it out. Have a nice rest of the day. Same for chat. Oh, well, thank you, Alex. That's very nice of you. All right, everybody. Thank you once again for joining me today. Be sure to join us tomorrow for the end of Quake 2 64, the probable end of Super Metroid, and the continuation of who knows what else. We'll figure it out when we get there. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Farrell. That's very nice of you, and I hope you have a great day, too. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow, and until we get there, see you then. My brain's obviously fried, and it's time for me to get off camera.